Can you induce disembodied voices? Have you ever wondered if you can actually make disembodied voices happen? This intriguing question brings us into the world of supernatural phenomena and involuntary movement. Disembodied voices are sounds that seem to come from nowhere, often described as ghostly whispers or messages from spirits. Many people believe these voices are communications from entities that exist beyond our physical realm. Paranormal investigators and mediums often claim that they can induce these voices. One common method is through electronic voice phenomenon, or EVP. This technique involves using electronic devices to record ambient sounds. After recording, practitioners listen for faint voices that are not heard during the recording. They believe that by creating a quiet environment and using sensitive equipment, they can encourage spirits to imprint their voices onto the recordings. Another approach is through seances or mediumship. In these practices, individuals try to connect with spirits, often resulting in hearing voices that have no visible source. These experiences can feel spontaneous and involuntary. However, some practitioners suggest that with the right mindset and rituals, it is possible to facilitate these occurrences. From a scientific standpoint, disembodied voices can sometimes be explained by auditory illusions or psychological phenomena. For instance, sound reflections and echoes can trick our brains into thinking we hear voices in empty spaces. Additionally, some people may experience auditory hallucinations, which can be linked to mental health conditions. When it comes to the supernatural aspect, inducing disembodied voices is often seen as a spiritual practice. Those involved in paranormal investigations typically use specific tools and techniques to create an environment conducive to these experiences. However, it is important to approach this with caution. Some voices might come from harmful entities, which can lead to distress or danger. In summary, while there are methods to induce disembodied voices through practices like EVP and mediumship, these techniques relying on the belief that spirits can communicate through electronic means or psychic connections. The phenomenon is a mix of personal experience, environmental factors, and the interpretations of those involved. So, if you are curious about inducing disembodied voices, remember to proceed with care and an open mind.